Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. Today's video, we are going to take a quick look at one of the three new MRSLOTCar Jaguars. Yeah, these are pretty cool. So guys, I got a box last week. I opened it on the live stream. We already kind of took a look at these, but I wanted to do a little in-depth, a little more detailed run-through for those of you guys that are really interested in the new Jaguar. Again, when they came in, I opened the box. I immediately thought that the Martini was the best-looking version. I really liked that. That's the one we opened up and we ran. And I thought this was black. But once I opened it up, I found out that it was actually British racing green with yellow. And holy cow, this is my favorite of the three. All three look great. But shout out to Ernie at MRSLOTCar for sending these cars out to me. I really appreciate it. Giving me a quick early look at these. These are available at your favorite MRSLOTCar dealer for pre-order. So these are some pre-release versions that I've got here. They look fantastic. So we'll just do a quick run through today. I'm probably not going to show any track time because I really don't want to scratch these up. But let's take the body off of one, go a little deeper so you know what you're getting. Beautiful cars. They really are so well done. The detail on the body, the liveries are spot on. I mean, they really kind of nail it. Let's take a look at this one again. Gosh. So good. A quick look at the bottom. Flat plastic chassis, highly tunable. The guide is nice and deep and big. You will not need to replace the guide. It has 3 body mount points, 1 up front and 2 here in the rear. And it is full of slotted parts. As we know, MRSLOTCar, they use slotted gears, axles, wheels. But there is some differences. This isn't just a slotted with an MRSLOTCar body. There is some things that I think Ernie has designed into this. It's a triangular with 4 mounting points, but it's a triangular motor pod, angle winder. One unique thing is that spur gear does sit inside the chassis, which you know if you get a lot of float, you might have to deal with it rubbing up against the chassis, but this looks like this design is good, and that shouldn't be an issue or problem unless you have tons of float in your pod. So let's go to the other camera, and we'll take a look with the body off so I can see inside, and I'll just do a quick walkthrough of the chassis. So let's, this is the Martini, the one we'll take the body off of. Again, very, very good looking car. The body seems pretty light. You know what? Let me go get my scale and we'll measure it. The car itself is 84 grams. That's the British Racing Green, 85 grams. So that's what you're looking at, 84 or 85 grams. 84 grams. Now, if we take the body off, the body is 23 grams. And without the body, that puts the math at about 63 grams. So if we set the body aside, this is what we're looking at on the inside. Slotted motor. It comes with a magnet installed. The magnet placement, that magnet really holds well. That is like the perfect place to put it. This is the one I took apart, so I did make some adjustments. I've got a little bit of movement in the pod. The front's kind of locked, but I do get some side to side, which I kind of like. A nice guide, deep guide. You have the ability to adjust this front end. There are no screws on the top, but there are screws on the bottom. Out of the box, it's pretty close. They're just the fronts are barely dragging. I look at how that pod's moving on the setup block. Pretty nice. Yeah, so the chassis, from this standpoint, without taking everything off, it's hard to tell if it's completely flat, but looks pretty flat. The fronts look really good. Hit the truer just to make sure that they're round. Out of the box, the fronts spin pretty good, but I think they could get better. Nice guide setup. The MRSLOTCars have a really nice guide setup on their chassis. They move really well. They do a nice job of self-centering right out of the box, so that's good. This is just your basics. Gear ratio, I am guessing that is probably 11 or 12 tooth pinion, probably a 30 to 32, it might say on the box, 30 to 32 spur. Nice gears, nice axles. From the factory, I have to say it's one of the cleanest from a wiring standpoint. It does a nice job of wire management built right into the chassis. So I think that looks really, really clean and good right out of the box. So this is a performance car, guys. This is a car that's meant to be raced on the track. And then you slap the body back on it. So those are the basics. This isn't a tuning video. But I think, getting the front end set up, getting everything lubricated, then depending on what type of tires you run, if you run silicones like we do, kind of rubber tires, that's going to be up to you. But very nice car. They really look great. I mean, there's the Martini, nice and close up. I mean, the driver detail is great. Car's fairly low to the track already. Great driver detail, interior detail. Just the liveries just pop. The paintwork, the tempo, really well done. This is the ACC. Really looks good. Apologize for the mic cable being in the shot. Just noticed that. Sorry. Okay, that one's really growing on me. This is my favorite. The A and MD stainless steels. This is really just a fantastic. Just love the detail. Good stuff. Beautiful car. So guys, there you have it. The MRSLOTCar Jaguar in 3 new liveries, ready to be pre-ordered right now at your favorite MRSLOTCar dealer. Those should be arriving any time now. They don't have an official date because they're on the sea, as they said. So shout out to Ernie and MRSLOTCar for sending me these, giving me a chance to take a look at them. I'm going to box them up and send them off to the next person to take a look at. But I'm real excited that they sent these to me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully these are successful cars for MRSLOTCar. I know everybody's excited about the C1, and I saw where Electric Dreams sent an email out this past Friday talking about that it's coming soon, that they're getting some information that the cars are should be on their way, which is pretty exciting. So tune in. Hopefully I'll get a notice when they're shipping. I do have one pre-ordered. Hopefully those will come in here before too long, and we'll get a chance to take a look at them together. But right now, I'm excited about the Jaguar. So if you want one of these, go pre-order from your favorite dealership, your favorite MRSLOTCar dealership. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you like this. If this is the kind of content you like this kind of content, you can stand this kind of content, I don't know, whatever. But if you like this, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I put out new content. I really appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to all of those who are preparing for the WRE race in Italy. My friends from the Spirit of America team have the raffle, so don't forget to go get your raffle tickets. Thunderslot, awesome of them. They donated a car towards the raffle, which is fantastic. And then shout out to Oscar at Professor Motor, Steve at SlotCar Corner, and Mike at Cloverleaf. They've all band together to support the Spirit of America race team to help them get over there and get cars prepped. And so pretty exciting time for those guys. I wish I was going, but I'm not. I'm not the driver I need to be on a team like that. So that just means I need more practice. So maybe one day we'll get there. So we'll keep at it. So guys, thanks for tuning in this week. And remember, just go out and have some fun racing.